Hello there, welcome to yet another exciting video. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Felix Mwaka and I'm a sports content creator for this specific reason. I'm at the SVG Content Management Forum, which is being held here in New York. So the forum has brought together key industry players in the sports content management industry. We have broadcasters, we have service providers, we have distributors, everyone in one space. And to make this interesting, I'll be talking to the title sponsors of the 2025 edition, which is an institution called Oracle. I'm sure you all know Oracle, so it will be interesting to get their perspective on why they sponsored this event and what are they doing away from them sponsoring this event.
Botha. I run the media, gaming and sports for Oracle USA. You know, we as an organization are about driving experiences, right? For consumers, for our kids, for our mothers, for our fathers, and for the community. And with the way that Oracle is investing in providing the best infrastructure, the best AI globally through our footprint, our global presence, sport is a natural progression in providing that kind of level of experience, right? In terms of compute, cost, efficiency, and performance, which companies in this environment look for. So the SVG is a really critical partner for us, and we're delighted to be sponsors. I think it's about looking at technologies like AI. You know, we heard a lot about AI, agentic AI this morning, how to infuse AI into creating better productions, improving the content, getting the viewership, helping organizations find relevance in the marketplace, right? There's a lot of competition. You want to provide the best content to the people as quickly as you can, right? So that's pretty important. So our infrastructure, our cloud infrastructure, OCI, is critical as we drive those messages. Absolutely. I mean, you know, Oracle is probably, if I look at our positioning against some of our partners and competitors, you know, if we think about the other big hyperscalers, it's all about having the presence locally in the countries, having the accessibility to run the data centers in scale as big as you need or as small as you want, right? And that's important. And expanding partnerships with sports teams and organizations and leagues. That's pretty important for my practice anyway, for media, entertainment and sports. Africa, I mean, it's an interesting market. Obviously, I'm South African, right? So South Africa, huge presence for Oracle. Lots of developing nations within Africa, as we all know, right? Zambia, Kenya, and Ghana, and all important. Nigeria, you know, big areas where there are a lot of people, a lot of consumption, a lot of opportunity for partnerships. Well, I think it's about the changing technology, right? Technology changes very quickly, and to be competitive, you need to be able to get your content to the people, right? That's the most important thing. You know, partnership is, I mean, if we look at SailGP as an example, right, one of our customers, it's about making something. If you think about it, you've got boats in the middle of the water in a race. You've got to bring that to the people, right? And organizations need to be able to capture a lot of information to be more efficient. If we think about Red Bull racing, it's how do we win races, right? How do we bring a lot of information across? If we look at Premier League football, Bundesliga, or any of those, right? It's about understanding players' health, how to make players more efficient, and it's all technology, right? It's all technology. Not only is it getting the viewers to watch the sports, to be able to consume the sports, but it's helping the players be more effective and being able to compete. And you need technology for that. Data is key. You know, we spoke about a lot of things about infrastructure, but you know, ultimately at the end of the day, data is gravity. Right? Data drives AI. Right? You can't have AI if you don't have good data. So it's gathering all those information points, and Oracle is the data leader, no question. Right? That's what we do. That's what we started. That's a great question. I would say at the moment it's media. Right? Media is important because they you know, it's about relevancy, and these companies, our customers, are trying to grow the access base, and we think about the way we consume data, right? you don't necessarily go and sign up with a cable provider any longer, right? You're cutting your cable. So you want to be able to get your information and consume data in any way that you like, on your cell phone, on your watch, right? Your smartwatch, whatever it is. So that challenges these organizations. So there's a lot of opportunity to partner and to be, to be combined in the approach. Well, it's a new industry for us, right? I mean, Oracle, and you look at a lot of vendors, we focus on obviously multiple different verticals, right? Financial services, healthcare, manufacturing, sports and entertainment touches the people first. So the strategy is to be more effective, is to be more relevant, is to be more present in the different regions, and is to provide a continual flow of solutions to help companies provide new services to their customers. And Oracle is going to be the foundation of all of that.
Right.